Hello again, my name is Harry. Welcome to the channel Technology Creators. Today we will come across the concepts of programming. This video I have made for those who are going to start programming first. Today we will learn basic Python programming beneficial for beginners. I will also implement some basic programs in it. I hope it will help you the most. Initially download the Python latest version from its official website. The latest version has been released. Link is provided in description. After your download is complete, run the executable file and this page will get open. Now mark the option Add Python to the path. So your Python program has been added to library path. And click on Customize Installation. Don't go for Install Now options because you have to select which libraries to install. Now click on Next option, but before clicking on Install button make sure you mark the option for all users. It's up to you if you want to install it for all users or not. I have already installed it, so no need to install further. Now let's start our programming. First of all, open any text editor, for example Notepad or any other text editor, and save your document as .py extension. Here I am saving my file as abc.py as my Python document. Remember that every time you create a Python document or script it should be saved as .py extension, as syntax is filename.py. Filename can be anything. Now the setup has been started. So now we can continue on to write our first Python program. Type the following code in text editor. Let's start with printing the messages. The first message is Hello World. In order to print messages in Python we simply type print statement with two round braces and a message in it. So let's see how it executes. Never forget to put the inverted commas at the top of both the sides of message, because inverted commas show that there is a message. If you forget to put inverted commas it will give an invalid syntax error. Now let's come to the execution. For executing a Python code, open your command prompt and select the path in which your Python code is being saved, and type cd to change or go to another path. Now type the command python abc.py and hit enter. Now we can see that our code has been executed successfully. Try same command for all other codes. Now the next is the keywords in Python. Python support 33 keywords. All the keywords except true, false and none are in lowercase. Here is the chart. The next thing is to the user input, and input can be either number, string, varchar. This is the simple user input, which is defined by variable as name. A variable is declared here and the input is stored in that particular variable, so here input method is used in this case for taking user input. Here in Python version 3 input method is used, whereas in Python 2 raw_input method is used for taking input. Now let's execute the code and see what happens. So here is our code. Here name is the variable and input is the keyword for taking user input. Now we execute the code and see what output it gives. For execution again move to the directory and type the previous command python space abc.py and press enter. Now the code is executed and here is the expected output. Now the next program is to take two numbers as the user input and add those two numbers, and after adding we perform another operations like multiplication, subtraction and division. So let's see. For this we are taking two different numbers as we assign them as num1 and num2, and a variable known as res which is used to store the result of the operation performed by those two numbers. First type a print statement. I have written here as enter x for exit. Sx is the variable to exit the program. Now take two numbers as the input. As print a statement is enter any two number, it will only the print statement given. It will accept anything. Now write two variables as num1 and num2 and also assign them the input method. Note that num1 and num2 are the variables in this case which has assigned the input method. Now put the conditional statement as if. You can put here as many conditions as you can. First condition is the termination of program condition. If first condition satisfies as if belongs to X, so the program will get exit as the exit function will get executed at that time. Here I wrote the exit function in order to exit the code if user press X. Now we continue with the else function. In the else block of code we write the operations that are to be performed. We can also write more than one operation. Now take another variable as ch. Note that ch is the variable that will store the operation to be performed, such as we have to perform addition, so ch equal to plus. Now insert an if statement in it, as it is nested statement inside the else statement. Now the condition given here by if statement is if the value of the variable ch is equal to plus, so the addition operation will get execute. Here you have keep one thing in mind. Whenever you execute the code, any operator, let's say plus or any symbol, should be inside single inverted commas. Not always, but when you assign the value initializing the statement. Now add another variable as res. It will store the result of first and second number. I am here using int function for two number num1 and num2, so the result will also be in integer form. Now we have to print the numbers, operation and the result. So in Python we simply write print statement, and the print statement consists of num1 then operator then num2 and it equals to the result. Note here carefully that the symbols here are inside the inverted commas, because they denote some operation to be performed, so as at to perform addition, equals to gives you the result in this case. Now the code is ready. Here we have only written code one operation for many operations only. You have to write else if statement, and then paste the if parts of the first and the if else statement. Only thing is to change the operator, instead of plus write minus or division. So let's see the output. Note that here you have to mention only the operation, as it is a case, so I mentioned the plus operation here. Now see, the numbers are added, so our program is correct. For multiple cases like subtraction, division and multiplication, we have to simply paste the content in the if statement inside the if else statement. Here I will show you. So here is the code. I have simply pasted the if statement code in the if else statement and have changed the operator sign, so I have put minus, multiply and divide symbols here. Now execute the program here. Now we have to add the numbers and the operators here. So code is run and is giving the correct output. Please try this at your home. Now in next video I will show you how to add objects, perform operation files and make classes in Python. For more videos related to technology and programming, please subscribe our channel Technology Creators and click on bell icon. Thank you for watching.